and share and subscribe and like.
Video we will discuss about the non-homogeneous linear partial differential equations. So major difference is the derivative with respect to x and y. When the equation is a homogeneous, all the derivatives are of the same order. But when the equation is a non-homogeneous, the derivatives are different. For example, if we consider the equation del cube z divided by del x cube plus del z by del y plus z is equal to 0. This is one of the example of the non-homogeneous linear partial differential equation. Look at the degree of each term in this equation. The order of each term in the equation, order of the derivative of the first term is 3, second term is a 1. So differential coefficients are different, order of the differential coefficients are different. Here is a 0. Okay, so this type of equations are called as a non-homogeneous equation. Here in this video we will basically find complementary function of a non-homogeneous differential equations. So first consider, suppose that my equation is of the type del z by del x minus m into del z by del y minus az is equal to 0. If we write this equation in terms of d, this will be d minus md dash minus a into z is equal to 0. But del z by del x is a p minus m into q is equal to a z. So given equation is converted into this equation p minus mq into equal to az. If we compare this with Lagrange's equations, pp plus qq is equal to r, then we know that the auxiliary equations are dx divided by 1 is equal to dy divided by minus m is equal to dz divided by az. Now consider the first pair from this equation. We have dx is equal to dy divided by minus m, or we can write it as dy plus m into dx is equal to 0. Now if we integrate this, we get the first relation y plus m into x is equal to c1. This is our the first relation between independent variables. Very easy. You can see that we have reduced this equation, we have written this equation in terms of Lagrange's equation, then we have applied the auxiliary equation to get the relation between the variables. Okay, now again we consider first and the third relation. What is the first? Dx divided by 1 is equal to dz divided by az. Okay, so you can see that we write it as a into dx is equal to 1 divided by z into dz, right? Then here if we write it as let us integrate this, we get a x is equal to uh, log of z, and we take an integrating constant here, log of c2 plus ax. Okay, so ax is equal to log of z minus log of c2, or log of c2 into z. Now taking exponential, we get here it is not c2, z divided by c2, right? So z divided by c2 is equal to e raised to ax, and z is equal to c2 into e raised to ax. This is the another relation between the variable z and ax. Then the solution of that equation is z is equal to z is equal to e raised to ax into phi of y plus mx. This is the solution of the differential equation. If the order of this equation d minus md dash minus a is a 2, that is z square into z is equal to 0, then solution of this differential equation is z into e raised to ax into phi 1 of y plus mx plus x into e raised to ax into phi 2 of y plus mx. This is the solution. So friend, this is how we have this we can obtain the solution. You have to just here remember the things what whenever the equation is of the type d minus m into d dash minus a, we need two values to observe, first a and second m, and then directly put that value in the relation z is equal to e raised to x into phi of y plus mx. That will be the solution or complementary function of this type of differential equation. So let us see an example how we can find the differential equations, solution of the differential equations. Suppose that we have two equations. We have an equation of the type d plus d dash minus 2 into d plus 4 d dash minus 3z is equal to 0. So we have two factors. This factor, if we compare this factor with d minus md dash minus a, okay, from the first factor what we get, m is equal to minus 1 and a is equal to 2. So the solution of this equation will contain the first factor as e raised to 2x into phi 1 of y minus x. Now compare this factor with this one, we get m is equal to minus 4 and a is equal to 3. Then the another term that will be added in the solution will be e raised to ax, that is 3x into phi 2 of y minus 4x. So it is a this is the solution. In within a one step we get a solution of this type of non homogeneous equations. Okay, if we have another equation, suppose d plus 3d dash plus 4 whole square into z is equal to 0. Look at this, this is a square and therefore the factors are repeated. Now compare this with d minus md dash minus a, then see the observe the values of m is equal to minus 3, a is equal to minus 4, then the factor is e raised to ax, that means e raised to minus 4x phi 1 of y minus 3x. Okay, and repeat this factor e raised to minus 4x pi 2 of y minus 3x and multiply the second one by x, and this will be the solution of this type of differential equations. Okay, so here you can see that how we have obtained a solution of non-homogeneous differential equations.
Hello guys, thank you for watching video.